Hello, superheroes and supervillains. It's your friend Sean PVS 101. Welcome back to a movie review on my channel. And today, I just saw a brand new movie on Disney Plus with Premiere Access. And today, I'm going to review on Disney's Carella. And this movie was directed by Koenig Libs, and this movie stars Emma Stone, Emma Thompson, Paul Walter Howard, and Mark Strong. And so the plot for Disney's Carella is set in the 1970s London during the punk rock movement. The film follows Anna Deville, inspired fashion designer, explores the path of a leadership, becomes a tourist criminal known as Carella DeVille, and that's the plot for the movie. So, going for Disney's Carella before it released, I was kinda not excited. I wasn't hype up for Carella DeVille's origin story, and so Disney's choosing a young actress to play a young Carella DeVille during her solo movie coming up in 2021. I was remain optimistic of interesting what this Disney's new Disney villain's origin story is gonna be about. When they tried to make an origin story movie called Carella, trying to pick to play Emma Stone, I was a bit optimistic because of here's reasons. This movie's gonna be pretty interesting and optimistic. So my thoughts on some of the Disney live action remakes. Well, I'm not a fan of Disney's live action remakes. I'm not saying they're awful, but some of them I kind of like. Like the Jungle Book remake was kind of really good. Also, some of their Disney live action remakes are not the best. Some of them suck hard, like Alice in Wonderland movies and Alice Looking at Glass was awful, but the other ones are eh. But after I watch Carella on Disney Plus with Premiere Access, one thing about this movie after I just saw, I was surprised by Carella because Carella was a surprise. I did not see that coming going for this movie because of originally I wanted to see this movie in theaters, but my mom got this movie on Premiere Access on Disney Plus. I was like, you know what? I'll go check this movie out on Disney Plus. And after I watched the whole movie on Disney Plus, I was completely surprised. This movie was a bit better than I expected to be. I kind of like Carella. Disney's Carella is a bit of a surprise movie. I really have a fun time watching Carella on Disney Plus. It is a surprising film. So, are there any negatives? Well, just only a tiny bit, but the rest of the movie, I really like Carella. It's a really fun, fantastic movie. So let's begin some positives. So the story and the writing for this movie was pretty brilliant and pretty good. I really like the origin stories of Carella DeVille. How is about Stella DeVille wants to become a fashion designer because of her mom died from the Dalmatians when she's a little girl, and then she becomes the evil Carella DeVille during the 1970s the punk rock London, and then she becomes a fashion designer along with helpers of Harris and Jasper, and then how it becomes the evil Carella. I just really love the story and the writing for Carella. It's just really pretty good and brilliant. And also, I just love the storytelling. This movie was set in 1970s London during the punk rock. It was just perfect because I just really love the setting of this movie. The whole movie gave me Joker vibes because of the main character is ready to become an evil society supervillain, live in the nice punk rock 70s, and then when some character is so jealous of some other rival characters. She becomes more twisted and societyness. This movie is inspired by Joker, but in a brilliant way. So yeah, I really like the storytelling of Carella. Also the special effects are amazing. I fucking love the visual aspect of Carella because every Disney live action remake, they have some pretty gorgeous visuals, but for this one, this has to be the best visual effects for a Disney live action movie yet because oh my god, I fucking love the costume designs. The costume designs are the best part of the whole movie. They are just so beautiful. I think this film get an Oscar nomination for best costume design for a Disney live action movie. Also, the backgrounds are excellent. Like this movie take place in 1970s punk rock was excellent. I just love the 1970s style of this movie. It is just so excellent. I just love the 1970s. The 1970s are excellent decade. Also, the chase scenes and the action sequence are a lot of fun. I have a fun time watching this movie. The height scenes and the chase scenes are really intense and a lot of fun in my opinion. Also, the soundtrack was amazing. I love listening to the soundtrack of Carella because there's some 1970s music, 1960s music. I was really having a fun time listening to music, how damn amazing these songs are. Also, the characters are very well written. All the performances from the actors and actresses did a damn good job. Like, starting with the leading role, Carella, played by Emma Stone. Wow, she was magnificent in the movie. Emma Stone as Carella was amazing. I was completely surprised how damn good this performance is. She was excellent. She just like this character was acting like the character from the animated movie, but done pretty well. I just love Emma Stone's performances. She was excellent in my opinion. I love her as Carella a lot. Also, the supporting actresses like Paul Walter as Harris and Mark Strong as Jasper, they stole the show. They're the amazing supporting character to the main character. Also, the other characters like Emma Thompson as this like mean villain rival, she was excellent. I just really love her villain. But she was Emma Thompson as this villain character was excellent in my opinion. She did a good job playing this mean villain character to the main character. It was excellent. So yeah, I really love Carella. Carella is such a surprising, excellent movie. However, there is one teeny tiny flaw I have with this movie. This movie is 2 hours and 2 hours long, which is kind of too long in my opinion. Hope this movie would be better in 1 hour, 1 hour long. But 2 minutes long, it's not that bad. Could have been a lot better. Overall, despite having one tiny flaw, overall, I love this film so much with great writing, great storytelling for an origin story character, with very likable characters and amazing performances, beautiful visual effects and cinematography, and great soundtrack and costume designs. Overall, if you want to see Carella in theaters or if you want to go check on Disney Plus, go ahead. This movie is worth your time to see this movie in theaters or on Disney Plus for premiere access for $30. Overall, I have no complaints. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. It's a fantastic film. It gets a totally wicked score. Well, that's for my movie review of Carella. Subscribe to my channel. What do you think of this video? Comment down below. What's your thoughts on that movie? Did you love or hate it? And stay tuned for more new videos and get totally wicked!